Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are here at Starlight Drive-in for the hospital build. This is going to be an undecorated tour. There's a few things that I put in just for visual. They will be staying though. But let's get going here. This is one of the entrances. I have yet to decide how I want this to actually look, so it's gonna be done with the decoration. Right now, this part is mainly empty due to it's going to have a lot of decorations. It's not going to be built up. It's going to be filled with, odds and ends, boxes, crates. So we're going to start here in the middle and work our way out. This is the power and water supply, and connected to it is the greenhouse. Like I said, there are a few decorations, but that's just so that I understand what I want to do in that particular area. Got 2 water pumps here, my generator. We have the greenhouse. At this moment I have no lights installed at all due to frame drop. I was using them to build at night, but it was just, the frame rate was horrible. I've got so much stuff in Starlight again. But this build was a suggestion and inspiration from my wife.
I hope you realize how much you did for us.
Well, you're welcome. These areas along the wall are going to be the settlers' places to live. Right now it's a little cramped because I'm just starting out. Oh, I forgot to support that. I hate floating things. If it can't be supported, I try not to build it. This will actually be one person's place. But again, as I said, this is the undecorated tour. We'll go up here. The only thing that I am limited on is settlers.
Easy living. This ain't.
So there's a lot of things I have that's been built that I don't have settlers to man. This kind of gives you an overall look of the settlement. This will be where the guards live. I will find out which sleeping bag or bed that they have, and I will move those into this area. Again, this will be one person's place, but guards will be together. I've always enjoyed the scaffolding, as you probably can tell, but I've always tried to make unique and different things out of scaffolding. And hello, Mr. Brahman. And I decided to make this a watchtower. Give you a little bit of an overview. This settlement is completely walled in.
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
Well, that's good. Excuse me.
It's coming in pretty good.
I've spent 18 hours on this build, and there have been additions, things removed. I did have the drive-in screen completely enclosed with scaffolding and places for the settlers to live, but it looked just horrible. Every time I came into Starlight and saw that, it was screaming at me, take me down. This will be a settler sleeping area down here with a little bit of a relaxing area. This will be another common area with a couple settlers staying in here. I tried to stay away from boxy looks, but I can't really find a mod that gives me round pieces. And in fact, there's a remnant of the series of steps that started here and basically wrapped all the way around both sides of the screen, and the walkways were on the outside and the sleeping quarters were on the inside, but it just looked so horrible to me after I was done. And a couple days working on it, I finally was like, okay, it's going away today. In fact, it literally went away today. I tore it all down. This is the warehouse for all my stuff. Okay, now we're coming into the part of the build that was the suggestion from my wife, the hospital build. I have the little hospital sign for any of the entrances, so that, well, the way I look at it, the settlers have eyes so they can see. So they can see that they have an entrance into the hospital. And evidently I have a mod that adds a sign to that, and I don't mind language, I don't mind it at all, but I do try to keep it off my channel, even though in my gameplay you'll hear me use it. Oh Lord, yeah, this is what I mean. I have way too much stuff here, so but this is the trading room, and the general trader will be moved over here, and a actual clinic will be added here. But all the visuals, this will be a waiting room for the settlers to come in, wait to see a doctor. Once they're given a doctor's name, they will come up, and this will have 2 to 3 doctors' offices, and a little waiting area. And then upstairs, the roof of this is going to change from being a solid center roof to a greenhouse flat roof, because this is where any surgeries or amputations or baby delivery is going to be done. So this is the first building of the hospital. Come back down. Come in through here also to get into the clinic. I've made another pass through to get to the power station. This is going to be the records area for the hospital. All the doctor's notes, all that stuff will be brought down here, and that room will be full of filing cabinets and everything. And then into the second part of the hospital. This will be the bumps, bruises, basically emergency room, where they come in, they got a big old scratch or whatever, they can get sewn up. Nothing too fancy. Then this will be where settlers can come up. If they've come to the hospital, they'll be able to come up here, and it'll be a cafeteria. So they can come up, grab a meal before they go back out, because they may have not eaten in a few days. So we're doing that for them. As you can see, there's a lot of defense in this settlement. If I'm not mistaken, there's over 300 defense, because one, it is a hospital, which will technically have stim packs, Rad-X, Rad-Away, bandages, surgery equipment, stuff that's that can be sold for quite a profit. But this is the Starlight hospital build. That will be removed. I left it up there because I needed a space. But like I said before, I had lights all around here to work at night, and it was just maddening for frame rate. And as you can see, just in the little interior that I have for the traders, I was gonna build in here, but this is just nav mesh. There's no real floor in here. I can't get anything to stay above the floor. I use the positionings and everything like that, but the second I hit set, it drops right to the floor. So I've decided not to build in there. Whoa. Yeah. I will definitely be starting another character for my next build. This poor character's save file is getting chewed up. I may have to take the wall down just to do the decorations so I can get rid of some of the strain. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. I've enjoyed building this. It's been fun. A little daunting sometimes trying to figure out, you know, how to get things together. There were a couple pieces, like with the little shack there and the little shack there for guards, because I used Workshop Rearranged. They just were going kind of like what concrete does, just flips and doesn't do what you want it to do. You gotta sit there and fight with it. But using some tricks from believe the YouTube channel is called School Zone. He does a lot of no mod builds and shows you how to use things to within the game to bring pieces and other items together. So I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. This has been fun. I've enjoyed it. Mod list will be in the description below. And if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit all so that you can see all the new content that I'll be putting up. Also, hit that like button. It helps me a lot and I appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. Bye.